Hi guys, how's it going? Nazar here, you're watching Nostalgic. This has nothing to do with 1/64 scale. It is diecast. Feels weird backwards. There we go. It's not Kaido House. Well, it's this. It's a 1/18 scale Nissan GTR R35 Liberty Walk body kit type 2.0. There's a little wing in the back there. So, this amazingly beautiful piece. Well, first of all, I'm not the biggest fan of the R35. I know they're finishing it. Right now, they're releasing the final R35, which they branded with the Skyline logo. So it is a Skyline. I wanted this. I saw this last year at Target. Obviously, this is Pink Slips, so basically this is Jada. But yeah, I saw this at Target last year, and I put it down because this is like $40 plus tax. It's like 45 or more. So these aren't freaking cheap. So I put it down. I was like, I can't. That's ridiculous. And I saw it again today on my way home from work. And I bought it, obviously. Again, not cheap, but you know what? The color is right. The car looks beautiful. Liberty Walk is Liberty Walk. And this is kind of a way to commemorate the end of this R35. Again, you know, I'm a huge fan of the R34 Skyline. I'm a huge fan of some of the other ones. My cat's ruining things over there, so that's good. Yeah, the reason why I'm talking kind of like because it was $40. And this is gonna be one of those hard to freaking take out of the box things. In any case, I collect 1/18 scales too. 1/64 is obviously my main focus, but here I have quite a few 1/18 scales, and my 1/24 scales are right there on the wall. That's all I have is what you can see hanging there. So I do watch what I collect. I've recently sold off a lot of my collection for the auction in Ukraine, for volunteers in Ukraine. So all of that is going over there. So I do have some room, and like I said, when I collect stuff with meaning, with intent. And this thing is definitely one of those. I do like the little crate type thing so you can stack it up, but I have displays right here. Aha. I have little displays here that I got at Target. They're actually not meant for this, but they stack up, and my homeboy Bobby Mills, who I still need to meet in real life, but he also does this with his I think 1/24 scale. I have some up here as well. Yeah, that's very poorly lit, but anyway, I am excited about this. And, you know, like I said, I was very much so. That's something to open things with. That's kind of cool. So, I don't really buy that much stuff for my collection. When I do, there's meaning to it. It has to be something cool, something I'm really sure I want to have on display. And this is one of those things. And also, I did wait for over, I think, at least 4 months. I've waited to buy this. So it wasn't one of those things where I'm like, oh, that's cool, I'm gonna buy it. No, I gave myself time to kind of think about it. And then also, if it comes out again, if I see it again, then I'll get it. And it did. So here's a photo of this wave. That Porsche, all of those Porsches. There's 3 Porsches in this wave. They're amazing. And the Code Red Mustang, oh my god. Well, you guys remember the RLC that came out with Hot Wheels? There's Code Red in 1/18 scale. I really wanted to get that, what is it, beige color one, Porsche, the RWB. I really wanted to get the Code Red as well. The other ones are cool too, but you know, $40, man. So no thanks. So let me get this off of the base real quick. I'm already dragging this out, so I'll be right back. Okay, guys. 4 screws later. Here's our box. I am gonna save this. This kind of reminds me of the Ignition model style boxes where they have the little skeleton on the inside. You know, I wish they would have even the cheap, like, plastic, whatever, to surround this to protect from dust. But whatever. Like I said, I have my own display stuff. So, okay, here's my first look at this. I have to remember that this is Jada, you know what I mean? So expect flaws. So far, knock on wood, I don't see any. So, oh yeah, that's right. So we have this opening stick here that they provide to get in the door jambs to open the door. Come on now. There we go. So from the looks of things, the hood doesn't open, or the trunk. So that's kind of a bummer. But it's okay, it's not that big of a deal. The door's open. It is JDM spec, so the wheel is on the right side, right there. As you can see, it is quite nicely detailed in there. But here, let me, here's a look-see. I still have to put the wing on, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like first without the wing. You know, this isn't the $400 Ignition model. You know, nothing opens on that, the wheels don't spin, but it's made out of resin. Bubby, come on now. Oliver, hello, sir. Can we not ruin everything that's on the table? You want to ruin them? Okay, you go ahead and do that. Good thing I put the wing right there. So, the wing came separate. It was like in a little protector, whatever thing. And there's little holes in the back right here around the license plate. So let's put it in there. Slides right in, so you can, I guess, take it out if need be. But yeah, that that helps a lot. There she is. You know what, guys? Like, honestly, this is great. For $40, you know, it would be a lot more if the hood opened and they had to do all the molding for the, you know, the engine and all that stuff. What the hell? So, yeah, I don't know. This is great. I'm gonna say $30 would have been better because of said issue of no opening hood. But these days everything's more expensive, so it is what it is, you know what I mean? Hey man, you like it? You like the Liberty Walk? So overall, man, yeah, this is gonna look great with my 1/18 scale collection. Worth noting, got little brake calipers, disc brakes in there that you can see. Guess I might as well give you a little more of a close-up look. There you go. Got Liberty Walk on the rear window. There's your performance stuff on the front. Advan. Got really nice detail everywhere. The front right there, GTR. Again, you know, that's why I'm kind of like, because I'm not the biggest fan of the R35. Not that I don't like the way it looks, it's just I like the R34 design, I like the R32, R33, even R31. Um, but this was kind of like the new thing. It was different. It wasn't necessarily a Skyline, even though, you know, they still named it in the end Skyline. So, um, but to be honest with you, it looks so good with the Liberty Walk body kit. I really dig that, and I think this is awesome. So yeah, you know, for $40, it's a lot, but I think it's worth it. I think you can agree with me. The detail on this is quite lovely. You know, it doesn't sound cheap. It's not rattling, so that's a plus. I know I've opened some 124 scale cars from Jada, you know, but yeah, 124. I think those go for closer to 20. They're maybe under 20, so it makes sense for this to be that. So anyway, but yeah, I'm still thinking about that Porsche, but I need to yeah. 118 scale collecting is, you know, you have to be warned. They take up a lot of room. I could fit my entire 164 scale on this wall, you know, and there's maybe 300 cars behind me. Probably more, actually. Yeah, more. There's probably 5. So here I have 4, 8, 9, 10. I have about 25 cars here, 118 scale, taking up that area. You know, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to switch out one of these cars to put this one in there. So that's kind of like what you have to do, you know? Switch something out, get rid of that, and replace it with something that you want more than the one that you're taking out. So that's a little rough, but that's kind of my rule. It's more of a guideline. I don't do it all the time, but I try to. But since I've gotten rid of at least 100 castings from my collection. Yeah, it does roll. So yeah, hold on a sec. Yeah, sorry, the lights are obviously behind us. But let's see. That's probably not the best idea to do it there. There we go. There you go. It does roll. You know, it's not meant to like play with, obviously. These are collectibles, but there it is, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this little unboxing and review and all of my ums. It's tough for me to collect these days. You know, like I said, I have to be extremely careful what I choose. I think this was a good choice. So yeah, I'm going to wipe this down from my greasy fingerprints and put it in display and enjoy it. I think it's great. One more time, I think it's great. I do recommend it. If you can afford $40, I would suggest you do it. But yeah, that Porsche. Anyway, so yeah. All right. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Um.